Are you able to recall something about our conversation?
No, but it's strange for me.
So it seems like you are more on a, like a living room or kind of thing. Your voice is like echoing, you know. Is it?
Yes.
That's okay. That's okay. So how have you been all this while, since the time we last spoke?
Mm, lazy.
Lazy?
Nothing else. Yeah.
All right, all right. That's a good thing to be, I mean, and I think how long are you planning to be the same way, what you have been so far?
Yeah, but it is. Maybe I think I will be late until next month. Then I will change.
Until the next tsunami.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, it's so good to see you, and that's a nice hairstyle you've got over there. You. So that's two different hairbands, right?
Sorry?
So that's two different types of hairbands you have used, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyways, let me ask you: is it like cold out there in Mozambique?
It's almost summer, so it's hot.
So
Yeah.
the dress of yours, it's furry from outside, right? So generally, at least these kind of outfit are more expected to be wear in like the winters. So aren't you feeling like hot wearing this or how it is?
No, because like the house, it's like fresh.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. That makes sense. But still, I mean, that was more of a question that got me curious. You want to ask something?
And so
You want to ask something?
ask.
Yeah, I mean, I've been asking you a lot of questions, not letting you speak. So
Yeah, like I was about to ask you, like, how have you been?
honestly speaking, I think I have been little lazy, little active, someday lazy, someday active. Haven't been very stable with any of the, schedules, but every day. So
Hmm?
every day the brain says that, it's okay for not to work. It's okay to be lazy today. So every day it's a battle, you can say. Every day it's a battle.
Yeah, it is.
Someday I lose, someday I win it. So that's how it's going.
Mhm. Yeah, I think it's normal.
It is. It is. When you get very used to it, it is. And apart from that, what else are you doing in your life? So you live with your family? Like, are you living with your family, Monica?
No, but
It's kind of
but
hard to
I
say,
I went to my mother's house
right?
like really, yeah, I go there. I spend like some days,
Right.
maybe 3 days, 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a nice place, yeah. Then I go back home like here.
All
And I will
right.
go again on, yeah.
And how long have you been using episode in today?
This is my second conversation.
Right. How was the
With
first one?
mm, not nice.
How is it going? How is the second conversation going so far?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Can it be more better? Can it be more better than this?
Mm, I don't know. Yeah. But this conversation is it's good.
It's good. All right. I'm glad that you're liking
Yeah.
it. I'm thinking, how can we make it more better? I mean, probably you can sing a song. Do you watch? Have you ever watched Indian movies by any chance? Okay,
Yeah.
I think I've recall our now I recall our conversation. We spoke about movies and Indian dramas, right? We spoke about our Indian dramas. Now I recall our conversation. Very like I mean, you don't like watching Indian movies. You feel it like very weird. I remember our conversation. You said you said it, but you like the
Yeah,
food.
that's
You like eating palak paneer, right? I remember our
mhm.
conversation. You like eating palak paneer. Now I remember our conversation.
Yeah.
See,
I guess the food is better.
yeah, the food is better than the Indian drama.
Yeah.
See, this is the point I like it that when I'm able to recall any of our past conversations with any speaker in episode, it's always says that okay, I've still got a good memory. At least some
Yeah,
effort. It is worth it. I mean, me losing my hairs, I think it is worth it to be having a good memory. All this while I've worked on my brain so much that I've started losing hairs, these days.
and you have been using episode like all this time?
No, this is my very first conversation as of today, I would say. This is my very first conversation. I was already notified that like three people who wanted to speak to me again are like online. Seems like you wanted to speak to me, next time as well. Or at least this is what the survey you have given in the last conversation. And that is how it connected me to you. This is how the algorithm
Yeah.
works in episode. So again, thanks to you that you did that. And then that is how we got a chance to connect again.
And do you cook?
I mean, guess it. You want to guess? I will let you guess first, and then I'll say. What do you think?
Yeah, I guess.
No, I don't cook.
Yeah, I
Cooking is the
guess
only
you.
thing I don't do it. Rest, every other things I can do it. Cooking is the only thing that I am not able to do it, and it's kind of a weird. I know. So I'll tell you. I used to live in the like the city with my friends. So I was always the one who used to wash dishes after the dinner or the lunch used to get finished among friends because I don't know how to cook.
Mhm.
So this is the only department that I was handed over to clean the dishes, to clean the kitchen. So I'm a good cleaner. I'm
Mhm.
not a good cook.
Yeah, it's something nice. It's good because I don't know, but most of the men,
Yeah.
yeah, they don't really care about like clean space.
No, in this matter, I am, and I like you can give me the whole valley of dishes, a mountain of dishes. I
Hmm.
can wash it on and on. I can just play a song. I'll play a beautiful song of my favorite Indian songs, and I'll just go on and rolling the the scrub with all those dishes, and I can just wash it all day long. So
Yeah,
that's the
that's
kind of
good.
me, you see.
Yeah,
And how about you? Do you know how to cook?
yeah, I know.
All right.
I don't like to watch this.
Tell me, Monica, something. So the way you are being like this with me, right? Very calming and very decent sort of Monica, right? How are you in real life? Are you the same one, like very silent, likes to observe things, likes to listen things, or you are completely opposite?
In real life, I'm just shy.
All right.
Yeah, I'm shy.
All right.
Yeah, but I'm also nice. Like I like to talk, but yeah, but I'm shy. Like with new people, new
New people.
faces.
You're not like me, I mean, I wouldn't expect you to anyone to be like me, but yeah, I am a different species altogether. I can speak with anyone, anything. Doesn't really matter at what time or if I'm meeting for the first time. But it's nice.
Yeah,
It's good. When is your birthday, Monica?
mm, it's January 22nd.
22nd. Okay. And
Yeah.
what else can we ask about you? We already know your good food.
Sorry.
I was like, we already know your favorite food. So I'm thinking, what else can be asked about you? So
Uh-huh.
I'm seriously out of questions now.
And how about yours?
So sometimes I get very conscious. I shouldn't have asked this question to you, that whether you are more of a shy person or like, you like speaking. Because when you said me that you are more of a shy person, now I got a little conscious that what should I ask which make you feel comfortable. Otherwise, I would end up going with my silly questions. Okay. But
Ah, okay.
so, do you like sports by any chance? Any kind of sports? Watching, playing?
I like to watch basketball. I don't know how to play it.
Right.
Maybe I can learn one day.
So,
But for now, I do like just workouts.
so I used to love basketball. Though in India, the craze of basketball is not as much as like football, cricket, or any other games, right? Outdoor games. But I used to love basketball like very naturally. But I never got a chance to play to that level because I do not have much height. And basketball is more of a game for like good height people, or like people with good heights, right? And that is how. But I play here and there whenever I get the chance to, because for me to play basketball, we need a basketball coach, which is not something very usually you would get it like in my place. And yeah, that
Uh-huh.
has been the case. One another question that I have for you is, so I mean, in your friend circle, have you ever like, is there any girl or a guy like me? When
Mm-hmm.
I say like me, I'm a kind of a person who would always get myself into trouble, or I would do some or the other way, some kind of mischief. So I'm not very decent. If I went outside with my friends, I would make a scene over there with
Mm-hmm.
some or the other actions of mine, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
that is how me. So one indecent friend among the group of decent people. Do you have any such friends in your friend circle?
I yeah, like I'm one of them. Yeah, because I'm just shy, but I'm not, like angel without seed. Yeah, I'm shy, but of course I have.
So see, I mean, you are answering something very different. So I asked, like, do you have somebody, indecent person or like an indecent friend among the group of decent people? And you started justifying about yourself. So what should I consider? Are you that indecent one?
Yeah, so I used to be because now I don't think I am. Yeah, I'm just different. But
Right. Great, great. I mean, see, this is the whole point. Because somebody being naturally very shy and somebody trying to be a shy one, I get.
yeah, like you can be shy, but you can also be how to say, like you can also like have some bad stuff. It's
So
normal.
yeah, it's always normal. I mean, I don't like decent people, honestly speaking. I mean, you be decent where
Why
you are. No, no,
not?
it's not like that. I don't like decent people. I am a very decent guy in
Mhm.
nature. In terms of nature, I'm a very decent person. But I have a balance. I know where to be decent
Okay.
and where to be indecent. I mean,
Mhm.
I just can't live up with this perception or a philosophy that I'm a decent guy, and then it's not needed. I mean, I'm not a 50-year-old old guy, uncle, right? So it's like that.
Mhm.
Anyways, coming to the next question, another good question is, if you were one of them among your friend circle,
Mhm.
then obviously indecent is not a tag that you just get it. You need to earn it by doing things. You earn it, you
Yeah,
earn that indecent tag by doing things like doing some kind of mischievous things or creating a scene, some or the other way. So tell me some of your experiences. What indecent, something very mischievous you did in your school time, probably with your friends or somewhere the or other, some or the other way.
I don't think I did something like wow, but you know, when I was in high school,
Right.
like I if I saw somebody and I like him,
Right.
I know I will get him, like he will be mine. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
um it's kind of a, it's not indecent, it's not indecent. This is a different attitude. Again, it is not indecent, it is a different attitude altogether.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you. So when I say indecent, indecent means I used to be like, if I talk about my school times, like even the most average student will maintain notes or in the classes that are the teachers are taught teaching us, or will not
Mm-hmm.
bunk the school in the middle of the school, run away, jumping off the wall. These are some things that I did as more of a personality. But when it comes to things like this, I will not say I was one of them. Like if I have liked this girl and I know I would be my, I mean, I never ran for it, but with me the case has been that, and something I sometimes I question myself, why is it more of like it. But I used to be a completely indecent guy in my like school time, in my college, though I haven't did my college. But till date, the girls that I have got in my life, that I have been in the past
Mm-hmm.
relationships, or today as well, somewhat to be, they were like the absolute toppers one and the very decent one. Like a girl like them should have never had a boyfriend or had a guy like me in their life by any chance. But yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, this is how I was able to. So that's a different personality. That is your personality. That is something other thing. If you understand, just because you shared it, so I also shared it. But yeah, so we kind of share the similar values of life when it comes to these things. Is what I feel.
Yeah. But I think I didn't do like
I hear
something.
it. I mean, so when it comes to like like having girls or making girlfriends, that is something very different story. Let it be. But yeah, these were like very decent things that I did, bunking the classes and then not going to schools in the name of school. Like I've almost got ready, like with my uniforms and everything, and then I said my family, like my mom, that okay, I'm leaving for school, but I've never went to the school. The whole 5 6 hours of the school time, I was like roaming around, exploring things in my town, you know. And luckily, I never got caught with that thing, because I had some very good skills in terms of hiding my mischievous things. Yeah, you need to be good at it. I mean, if you're making a mistake,
Yeah.
if you're mischieving and if you're getting caught, then you are not a good naughty person. Then you are a dumb guy who would falling yourself all the time in the trouble. So that was more of a thing for me. And yeah, nice, nice.
So now are you married or you have a girlfriend?
Well, I do have a girlfriend, but I'm not married. I mean, it's. Do I look like? I mean, it's okay for you to ask me that question, but did it give you any sign of me speaking the way I spoke that I am married by now?
No, 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 no. Like I'm just asking because yeah, some people get married
Yeah,
like
they do.
mhm.
I mean, many of my friends at this age, they did got married. Like I'm 23 right now, and they got married, especially in our country. More than boys, girls get married at this age. Okay, so all of my
Mhm.
female friends in my school time, most of them are married right now. But I'll tell you, sometimes I have this insecurity. I would die single because I don't like to, or I don't like to live a very normal life. So I'm always in some kind of an adventure, some or the other way, like on episode and speaking all these things and everything. What I see is always what I've always seen is that guys like me always end up dying single because it's always the exploration is always on. I'm never settling down.
So,
Not in terms of
like,
like me making girlfriends, and not in terms of me making multiple girlfriends. I'm not saying in that way. It's always about exploring life and experience open enough for like towards life to experience new things, traveling around
mhm.
and these things I'm talking about.
Okay. Yeah, I see. I see.
You're searching up something.
Um, yeah, like I was about to ask you if are you loyal to your girlfriend?
Yeah, very much. I'll tell you, I can proudly say that. So let's say right now I'm not in a relationship. Okay,
Mhm.
it's fine. But if I have committed myself to anyone, till the time that person is staying with me, I'll be very on. I'm absolutely loyal. I think I can challenge it to, nobody can be as loyal as me. But again, here's the catch. Here's the catch. That here's the catch. That the girlfriends that I had in the past, they left me because of the insecurity that even if I am loyal, I mean, how should I say? I'm not saying that I'm very handsome or I'm very attractive or things like that. But
Mhm.
somehow I'm always around girls. So the insecurity, somehow I'm always around
Yeah,
girls.
like, if now you're in a relationship and then your ex, she texts you again, she call you, and she wants to meet you, like, yeah, what are you going to do?
Forget about ex. I mean, once my ex have become like once somebody have become an ex, they're forever an ex. They're not friend. I don't like to live in that
Mhm.
culture of we were ex and let's become a good friend. No, you left. You rather let me live my life and you live your life happily. I did live up with that perception. But despite being when I
Okay.
as I mentioned, like if I'm in a relationship with you, I'll be an absolute loyal. I will never speak with any girl. I'm a kind of a person. I have a very busy schedule. But if you're in a relationship with me, you would know it. How instantly I would reply you and everything. Always available for you. But still, the insecurity is always there. So it is the problem with women. It is not the problem with me. They cannot. It doesn't really matter how much you try them to make them feel secure about your relationship with them. Some or the other way, they would feel that
Mhm.
something's messy. It is in their head, and they cannot live up with it. They cannot control that emotion, and I can't control much with it. I'll be able to control it 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, but then someday the bubble would burst, and that's how it happens. Anyways, that's how life
Mm.
goes.
Okay, I see. Hmm, that's good.
We ended our conversation, and it was a good conversation. Anyways, take care. Bye bye.
Yeah.